Welcome back to another Brian's Action Figure Reviews. Of course, I'm Brian. Today I've got an X-Men Retro Series review for you. Of course, it is the multi-limbed Spiral. And this one, when they showed her on the live stream, everybody was delighted, as her current figure, the previous one that was made a good nearly 5, maybe 6 years ago now, I could be wrong, someone can correct me, I'm sure, is really hard to find now. So a collective yay went out when they revealed this one. And just looking at her here in person before I show you guys, she is fantastic and I'm so delighted to get her. Yeah, so let's check out the packaging for this awesome Marvel Legends X-Men Retro Series Spiral. So here is the box for Marvel's Spiral, and I gotta say that picture here on the left looks absolutely phenomenal. There's almost an anime-ish kind of feel to it. I really like that. Sorcerer's Swords, she looks great in box as well. Uncanny X-Men on the back. We've got Spiral, Mojo's deadly enforcer, possesses additional cybernetic limbs, powerful mystic abilities, and a deep enmity for her former flame Longshot, who is here along with the rest of the wave. And yeah, really cool box. Again, if we're going to keep it in card or whatever, it will look really well on your wall, or if you're going to take her out, there's plenty of weapons and things for her to hold and to mess about with as well. So guys, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take her out and show you everything. Let's go. So guys, as you can see, this is Spiral out of the box, and as you can see her going around, she looks absolutely amazing. Just look at all those weapons. She's got 4 katanas, 4 swords, whatever you want to call them, and she's got a gold sword and a kind of like a handheld scythe type weapon as well. And outside of that though, she's got double jointed elbows on all of her 6 hands, and the face sculpt and everything is just brilliant. The sculpt on the helmet, this, like, for me, as I'm going to go into it a bit more in a few minutes now, this could be a definite top 10 figure of the year contender. It's that good without even messing about with it any bit. So yeah guys, that's just a quick look at Spiral, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take her down off the round-a-majig and go into a bit more detail for you guys. So usually I'd kind of given up doing the accessory part of the video because Legends in general have been pretty poor when it comes to accessories, but for Spiral they really kicked down the door and said, hey, give us some accessories. So let's start off nice and easy. She does come with an alternate mechanical hand, punching hand, which is quite cool, and she does come with this kind of grabbing hand as well, which is really nice. So let's get to the weapons. When I opened the figure, she literally came with a separate tray of weapons. There was that many. Now there is this one, which is reuse from Thor Ragnarok wave Angela, who came with 2 of these, but it does suit her as well. It's really nice. You can see the detail on it there. It's really cool. She does come with this sword. I know I've seen this sword somewhere as well in the line previously, but it does have a nice gold feeling to it, and the hilt as well looks really good. And then of course there is 4 of these swords, and I do like the detail on the hilt there as well. It's really nice, and these are pretty much all the same. There is, of course, 4 of them. So that is the accessories. So let's move on to the figure itself. So as you can see with this figure, it is absolutely amazing. She does got the kind of snow boot kind of things as well. There are pockets here as well on the legs. Let's bring her in closer. She does have this belt as well, which has all little pockets and stuff as well, and the detail is just outstanding. So look at that face sculpt and the hair trickling down across the 3 yellow things on her front as well. The helmet is really cool. If you go around, yeah, it's just this, the detail on the costume is just phenomenal. Now the hands, a lot of people want to know how the hands work. So yeah, they all have their own independent movement. How they've done it is really cool. The engineering is absolutely amazing on this figure. So let's look and start with articulation. Now her head does go side to side. You can move it a little bit, but because of her hair and the kind of shoulder pads Back here, you don't get a lot of movement. And it should look up, it should look down. So you do get some movement. Of course, it does have chest articulation there. Legs do go out. Thigh swivels, double jointed knees, which go this far up. And there is an ankle rocker here. She can be kind of awkward to stand up because it's just getting the balance right with all the hands and stuff. But yeah, so the hands, she has 6 hands, which I can show you back here. You can see back there. They kind of plug into her back. This is the regular hand that you would usually get, I think. Or is it this one? I'm not too sure. So anyway, they all have bicep swivels. And they all have double jointed elbows. So is this to make up for the lack of female double jointed elbows we've had in years? They all have double jointed elbows. They can all grip their weapons. And this one, of course, is the kind of bionic robotic one. That's the same as well, but it's just done like that. And she is like absolutely phenomenal, guys. Paint job's perfect. The sculpt is perfect. The articulation is amazing. Yeah, this is definitely a standout figure for the Legends line. And I'm just a little bit annoyed that I don't have the previous one to, compare it to. But if you want to look towards another female figure in the line, here I have her next to the recently released Moonstone. And yeah, she's about the same height, but like, she just blows Moonstone out of the water. And like, those of you who want to see what she looks like next to her wave mate, Longshot, there's Longshot. And they do look good together. I will have better pictures at the end of the review as well for you guys to check out. I have one more guy for you to look at her with. Her boss, Mr. Mojo. And she does look quite good with him as well. Or with her, whatever the hell Mojo is. But yeah, on the whole, this figure is absolutely astounding. Worth every penny. Get her while you can, because I'm sure she will rise in price again once she's out of stock places. Because just look at her, she's fantastic. So guys, if you like that review, do hit the subscribe button, comment below, like, and thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the review as much as I enjoy messing around with this figure. If I had to give it a number out of 10, I would say 9 out of 10 for me, definitely, almost 9.5. Just fantastic, and nailed the character. So I don't give Hasbro a lot of props, but on this one I will. They absolutely banged this one out, I'm very happy to say. And yeah, I hope you pick him up, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.